Hello everybody, welcome to the Old Gold and Black. It's Tom Rouse here. Nice of you to join me, and we're going through this month of Nuno. We've spoken about lots of moments so far, so if you missed any videos then go back and check them. Also follow me on Twitter please, the Old Gold 1877, the Instagram and everything else. You can see stuff that I do on there. But today we're talking about Wolves 4, Leicester 3 in January this year, and one of the most incredible finishes to a game that we've ever seen in the Premier League. Wolves, of course, have had a 4-3 against Leicester in the last time that we played them in the Premier League, so I'm sure that when we play each other this year at Molineux, people will be expecting another 4-3. But it was very, very different to the previous 4-3 in 2003 when Leicester took a 3-goal lead and then eventually they came back into it. Wolves were desperate to get back onto a level of good form. We'd had a couple of disappointing games against Crystal Palace at home and then Man City away where we hadn't shown ourselves in the best of light. But we played against a good Leicester team, although under Claude Puel, it was one of his last games in charge of Leicester. They were shaky, and I remember thinking about their backline and Wes Morgan and Johnny Evans and just thinking, if we can make it into a foot race with Jota and Jimenez, we'll be fine and we'll win the game. And that's exactly what happened. Wolves raced into a 2-goal lead in the first half. Jota scored, Ryan Bennett scored as well, only his second goal for Wolves. And then we let Leicester come back into the game at the start of the second half. Really poor defending and lazy and slack. But then we retook the lead. Great goal from Jota, ball over the top from Neves, and then Jota volleying it home to make it 3-2. Then Wes Morgan, of all people, equalised with just a couple of minutes left, and you think, oh, we've blown it. How have we blown a 2-goal lead and then blown it again to let Leicester get a point? Until I think one of the best counter-attack goals that we've scored. Ball drilled from Neves out to Jimenez and then squared to Jota to hit it first time to score, and confirming his hat-trick and Wolves' first hat-trick in the Premier League era, which is something quite special really, and only the second Portuguese player to score a hat-trick in the Premier League, Cristiano Ronaldo being the other one of them. But this is about Nuno, and I'm sort of aware that over the last couple of days I haven't really been talking about Nuno, but this is one of the best moments at Molineux where he runs down the wing to celebrate with Jota having scored that goal in the last minute. Really special moment and showed the connection between him and the players. And then the fans still sing about Nuno Santo running down the wing for me. To this day, 12 months later nearly. A very, very special win. And one which, against the rival for 7th place at that time. Now, I don't think there's too much of a difference between Wolves and Leicester at the moment, and they've just been, I think, a little bit more fortunate with results, or they've got Jamie Vardy, who's an incredible striker, who's guaranteed to score you 20 goals. But yeah, that's my moment of the day today. Let me know your memories of that day. I just remember seeing the limbs everywhere and I remember talking about after the game, saying that we'd had so many moments away from home where we'd had last minute winners, and that was the first real moment of absolute scenes at Molineux. So thank you very much for watching today's video, and check back here tomorrow for more Wolves videos about Nuno. Bye.
Buzzing down the chip shop, by now you must have heard. The Wolves I'm going to Wembley, buzzing either word.